Hello everyone, welcome Word from Your Mother Tarot. My nose has been running since I got up. My eyeballs itch. It's August 15th. Today we'll be starting with the Daily Donna Celtic Cross. And I've seen a couple of these and I've forgotten all of them because my head is stuffed with cotton. Watcher, be your own witness. Look around at the home life. Look around at the spoken and unspoken rules, the walk and the talk. Be aware of what's going on around you. I shuffled these tea leaves for quite some time, like a professional, might I add. They're fairly hard to. There's 250 of them, and they're hard to keep a hold of. Right? I was knocking it out for at least a minute. I was like, okay, and I drew one. As soon as I did, two popped out. So you're getting three. Key: successful outcome to your problems. Crib: birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Okay. And psychic ability: trust your intuition. So you've got the key. You're tapped in. You're turned on. You have an inner knowing, don't we all? I have, and I've always had this. And this plays right along. It's always there. You think I turn this on and off for readings? It's always there. It's always on. It's a drive-in billboard, a giant blank billboard. There's no sound, and I will see pictures of stuff on it. I can find stuff that I've lost like that. I can't remember where I put it, but if I ask for the billboard, and if I just look at the billboard, it'll pop up. This runs simultaneously in all these readings too. I'm always getting little pop-ups. And sometimes they're cartoons, sometimes they're songs. I mean, birth or conception of a child. So you've got psychic ability, trust your intuition. And what's on your billboard? Because you've got successful outcomes to your problem. A new start, a new business. Now, the Ten of Pentacles should be stable and foundational and able to perhaps start a new business, a new adventure, or take on a new baby. So you just want to be aware of what's going on around you, because I think there's something that's perhaps not as you see or is unseen by you. And maybe that baby is something that you're not prepared for. Maybe that changes the stability. There's love. Maybe you have another one. No. There's love, fear, and perception. So I think something foundational may be changing. Love of the baby, fear for the future, love of the family, fear for the future. You're changing. The times are changing. Nothing, not even people, are like they were when I was growing up. I'm the last of them people. I guarantee it. You too old to learn a new trick? Do the new tricks suck? I think the new people suck. I'm sorry, new people. New Donnas, I love you. I think you suck. Not that we didn't too. This is also another experiment. This is the Morgan's Tarot, is your Gallup poll. Let me do my spiel here. Okay, this is your Gallup poll. If the whole wide world was to do a Gallup poll on your energies right now, each and every single solitary soul alive in this world, they would all unanimously agree that this is your energy for today only, for just this moment. Always remember this. That smacks of grudge carrying. To remember this moment. Everybody's going to remember. Karen got out of the box, didn't she? Everybody's going to talk about this for years. And this is your private thoughts on the matter. Ignore the proceeding. You don't care. Let them talk. You do not care. One of these things is not like the other. What I was saying was that this was an experiment because I didn't know if this is one of my Just the Facts, ma'am sidekicks, right? Because it's not a tarot deck, and I've got 4 of them, and I have slowly been seeing whether or not they're suitable for my Gallup poll, and I think that's fine. Oh, that's right. Always remember this and ignore the proceeding. So you're like, yeah, it is. I did what I did, and you're totally fine with what you did. Fine. Love and fear. Mothers can be fierce. Women can be fierce. This is what's on your mind, cutting them off. Mothers can be fierce. Envy, find your own. Somebody jealous of you? Somebody is somebody being the biggest kid? Somebody jealous of the baby? You gotta do what you do, right? The biggest kid. Love and fear to a baby that changes the foundational status because dude's jealous of the baby. Is that what you're feeling? Is that what you're in? Is that, just stay back and watch. See what they do, not what they say. I mean, compare the two, the walking and the talking. Dude is either jealous of the baby or dude is jealous of your success at your new job. Dude is jealous of your job. Dude wants your job. I don't know. He's the biggest kid. Vanity. It's all about you now. Yeah, you're not they're jealous of you because you're not looking at them anymore. You're busy living life. They feel left out. You're confused because you're like, I thought we were in this together because it was okay when the shoe was on the other foot, right? I wasn't jealous of you then, right? Right? What's the first thing I said when I flipped that over? I said, this smacks of grudge. Karen is out of the box. You've come too far to go back. You opened the door. You let Karen out. You did it knowing full well what you were doing. Because you will. I'm not going to be bullshitted anymore. This is fucking over. You just gotta start something, don't you? You let Karen out. Look, you let Karen out of the box. Tired of doing it all. Tired of this. I'm barely making it. I'm the only one doing anything. I just want everybody to get along. I feel like I'm alone in this. I'm confused. I don't know why, but this is beneath my value. I'm doing so much for so little. You see, it's when you try to talk to somebody about this, you become the problem. Frisky, you're like, well, life is about more than this. We all know who this grows up to be, first of all, but this could be an announcement. This could be a request for assistance. This could be an idea, but they need your help. You're going to hear them. You're going to talk to them. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Page of Wands again. What could be a Page of Wands time? Well, it's time for a new idea. It's time for a new you. It's time to enjoy life again. An announcement. I'm going to go do me. And then, that's when they vilify you because it's, they call you all kinds of out of your name and shit because, and you don't know why. Why is it okay for you, but it's not okay for me? Why was it okay when the shoe was on the other foot? And why did we talk about you then, but we don't talk about me now? Because every time I try to talk about anything, it becomes a problem. There's a double standard here. A grudge. Hunter, stay with the process. Okay. This woman doesn't walk away from something that she can take care of. That's what she likes to do. She walks away from things that fail her eventually. Because she's still looking for her happy place. And when she tries to talk about the problems in the place that she's in, she becomes the problem. So she's going to move on. Courage to reach for the stars. Now the high priestess knows. She knows everything I just said, and she's done talking about it. What have we been saying about the intimacy card? Every time you try to talk, you get hurt, you get shamed, you get bullshit, you're the problem. Because, see, you are the problem to them. It's an inconvenience to them. They like it fine just the way it is. I keep trying to lose my voice. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Indulgence, permission to pamper. It's been a long time since you took care. You got to. Why do you have to ask for permission to take care of yourself? Because it's an inconvenience to them. They're used to you taking care of them. That's the inconvenience. They don't care what you do as long as you give to them. You know what I think about that? You already know. Safety. Now look here. This card hasn't come up in a while, but it's the second to worst card in the deck because this cat is in a nice, safe little place. Your foundation changes. Your foundation changes. Okay? This cat is in a nice little safe place. You see, it's all zipped up nice and tight and cozy. Well, somebody at trust comes on in that room and zips that cat shut in that duffel bag and throws it in the river. It's in the next card. To be betrayed. You think you're safe, but you will be betrayed. You are not safe. Be aware. I already said it. Be aware of what's going on around you because someone is jealous of you. They're jealous of you. They're jealous of the baby. They're jealous of your success. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I do remember now, and I forgot that I forgot because this is my latest edition, right? And I'm just not used to turning that over. But here we go. Now, we've been having this all week long, and here it is again in the final outcome. And I tried to do, like I said the other day, I've asked every way from Sunday about the Wheel of Fortune. The last time I asked about it, I was answered with the moon. I don't think I am to know. I don't know that you know. I don't know that. I mean, we had the fates too the other day, so I think it's a 50-50 chance, and nobody knows until you do it. I'm sorry to say, I have asked, but we had this too. I remember now. I look at this guy, I look at these two, and I look at these two. I don't care about that. Besides, I shuffle that, all that, okay? But I see that every time I lay it out. And of course I see this, and your pre-cut was listening to your thoughts. That means casting out the negative people from your table. And, all right. So, here's my shtick about this deck too. This is the Secret Mirror, large and small. They both have damaged cards, and ironically, they are the same cards, even though they happened at different times. They are the King of Cups in both decks, and I can feel this one, and I want you to pay attention, because when I do this, when I show him to you, or whatever it is I'm doing here, I want you to pay attention to whatever it is that's coming out of my mouth, because it's a hotline to do. Okay? Love and fear. Change of perception. So you go from love to fear. Knight of Swords. You leave. Work too hard for this shit. And the Devil. Dude turns in. It's still that's still him. Dude turns into the devil. It's bad. I mean, irresponsible comes to mind. Awful comes to mind. Like I said, the biggest kid, trying to raise family with this guy. What are you gonna do? Vanity. And when you take steps, and we've been having basic care come up too. Love and fear. Envy. Somebody's jealous of you. You have to ask for permission to take care of yourself. And it's like you come last, but you do all, including being the mom. Now you've got a great big job going on there. And he's jealous of the baby? Ah. Then you're confused because why are you villainizing me when I'm doing this, this, and this, and this, and this, and you're struggling to see that you're going to have to find another option, perhaps a little confusion, a little turnaround, a little realization. What was this? Oh, a little grudge. Well, so we're thinking about options now because dude's turned into the devil. Hello, Karen, here you come. Okay. Oh my God, Karen's out of the box. That's the truth. You're going to serve up some unpleasant truths to dude about the moon. We have the moon here as well as the high priestess somewhere up here already. And you're done talking about it. You've talked till you were blue in the face. Your heart's broken. So when you do something about yourself and you start producing, they're just not worth it. They're not up to your standards, and you're lowering yourself to them's and theirs. And when you stop, you're like, oh my God, no one else will ever love me. But you're settling. You're settling. Let this loser go. He broke your heart already. And then we got the Ace of Swords. I'm telling you the truth. You just don't want to hear it. You've probably known it for a long time. And you just excuse after excuse after excuse. But you're resentful because they never picked it up. I mean, because I'm telling you, it was an inconvenience. It's an inconvenience for them to hear you. They like what you do for them, not what you think or need or want. They don't care about your dreams. It's an inconvenience to them. But you've come a long way. Character is built on pain. But once again, you pick up the sword of truth, and it will hurt you. Better a harsh truth than a lie that ruins your life. King of Cups. Page of Cups. Oh, here he comes. Here's his apology. But see, he just wants to keep this charity. He just wants to maintain access to you and all that you do for him. Yeah, he's going to try to talk you back into it. But you're focused. You're determined. You're going to keep your eyes on the prize, and that's a new beginning. Excuse me. He wants another chance. Oh, baby, look. The offers get bigger and bigger as his panic grows. You are determined that this is over. Now he's promising you everything you ever wanted, right? And it just pisses you off because if he could understand what you wanted now, he could have done it then. So you reject him. You keep your eyes on the prize. You set Karen free. I'm not working for the man. And no more working for the man. See, he blames you. He says it's your fault because you upset the apple cart, right? Because when you try to talk to something, you become the problem. But he wants you to live in this past that's not real because it's inconvenient for him to be in your future, or you know what I'm trying to say. You should have did it on your own. And you move forward. You're not asking him. Like, sure, I wish it was that way too. I mean, he's trying to get you to come back, but he offers you nothing new, right? He offers you the same old shit. And you're not having it. You are determined to sally forth. You wish it could be that way. But it's not, and you can't wait for answers from him anymore because they are not forthcoming. He had one job, he never did it. You're going to have to do it on your own. We all know who this grows up to be. Time to play. I don't understand that. An announcement that you're cutting them off. You feel pretty good about it. You've got options. You've realized you're going to put no more. Is it carte blanche? A la carte? I don't know. No more free pass. No free pass. What's she saying? The fifth, no more movie pass. I don't know what that is. No more bullshit. I never should have done this. I should have did it on my own to begin with. I have too much invested in it for not enough back. You are cut off. I'm not getting nothing back. I'm not putting nothing more into this. This request for assistance. I'm going to do me. Then they vilify you because how dare you be so happy when I'm miserable? How dare you not save me from my own consequences? How dare you live your life? And how dare you be happy? The Fool. You're like, bye. You can talk your shit all you want. You broke my heart. I ain't gonna act like you didn't. It matters. You bye. The Hunter, you stay with the process. The Queen returns to abundance. She says bye. She takes back her power. She takes back her light. The Lovers. Oh, what the hell? I mean, really, what's that mean? 8 of Pentacles. No, that's the 9 of Pentacles reversed. Dude's trying to derail you. Yeah, dude don't want you to see your light. Dude don't want you to do it on your own. Dude don't want you to realize you can do it on your own. Dude doesn't want you to leave him. But you see this as a strength. To know that this didn't work and you're going to have to do it on your own. Because the 9 of Pentacles is upside down. And it wasn't, there was something funky going on over here too. It changes from love to fear. A personal, to blame yourself. If you pick the wrong dude, it changes from love to fear. Now you fear dude. It's over. He's the biggest kid. He's jealous. This is not your happy. To a decision to move on toward a happy that you can stomach. To have the courage to reach for the stars. To stop talking about it and start doing it. The Emperor. To take back your own power. To move on your own behalf. To do as you see fit. To not seek anyone else's advice. Only to be told no. The Fool. To leave. You leave on your own power. Page of Swords, all they can do is sit and watch. They're envious, they're jealous, they're talking smack. You're a villain, right? Bye, bitch. Indulgence. Permission to pamper. Well, you're going to turn all that crap you've been pouring out to them, and you're going to give it to yourself. But this is where you're not good. You're not good at giving to yourself. This is hard for you, right? Because your instinct is to take care of everybody else. You, as a Queen of Pentacles, right? You're Mother Nature. You're going to have to give that to yourself. Karen. Once Karen's out of the box, it takes a long time to get her back in. And that's where you need to heal. That's where you need the pampering so you can transition from Karen back into Mother Nature. He brings out the worst in you. He brings out the worst. I don't know what happened. I thought we were going to be so happy. And here we have the mysterious Wheel of Fortune again. This is a bad card. This is dude's getting ready to betray you. I'm telling you right now to be aware of everything going on around you because you are getting ready to fall into a pit. You are getting ready to be hornswoggled by someone who is jealous and envious of you, your children, or your accomplishment, or the intent. He's the biggest kid. He's jealous of the baby. Something like that. He's the baby. He's the baby. He's like boss baby. Oh my God. The Magician. Queen of Swords. And the Magician in color. and the sun. Oh, holy shit. You're getting ready to do something really big, and Spirit will not tell me what it is. I don't think you know either, but you've waited a lifetime, and enough's enough. Because here's the talk, right? And here's the walk. And you're going to do it. And it'll be the best day you ever had. And all they can do is watch you and eat their own hearts. For the past couple days, that I do tarot when I'm called to do it. And I've been thinking about it for the last couple days, but that eclipse is just so weird. And then I did Man-Hater Tarot, and the energy is still there. And I tried to give Dude a fair chance, and to do Dude Tarot right after well, just not yet. Fear and loss. Maybe I can fear and loss. Maybe I can do the person on your mind. Maybe I can do that. I don't know. Because this dude looks evil. He abandons you. He throws you in the river. He's a big kid. He's malefic. He's abusive. He's immature. He's arrogant. He's rageful. Oh, shit. Grasp the essence of infinity. I hate to read this card. If life is infinite, then this is not life. Grasping this concept will connect you permanently to the infinite source of creation that intends everything. By seeing yourself as an infinite being, the fear of death is forever eliminated. So you've got your faith, and it is strong. It is strong. So God's got your back, because a mother can be fierce, and you are going to take care of the kids. Whatever Dude's problem is, he's whacked. No time for fear. Not with so much at stake. Okay, leave it in the comments. Sayonara.